Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. If I sound a little bit softer throughout this episode, it's because I am attempting to record this late at night, because I am about, in like 5 hours, Jesus, I'm not going to have a lot of time to sleep. In like 5 hours, I will be going on a trip like a couple states over, and I won't be able to record for the next couple days. And because of when this game came out versus when I'm leaving, this is literally the only time I can record another episode of Sam and Max in order to have enough out by the time I get back.
Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hi, Flint Paper.
Hey, furry pals.
Flint Paper, hard-boiled private detective, neighbor in the Sam and Max's office building, feared by hoodlums and insurance agents everywhere. Maybe he can, but I would doubt it, I'll be honest.
Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
I'm shocked that they had restraint with that line, with the private dick line.
Stinky's award-winning spaghetti, mentioned in the past 5 issues of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration's Journal of Workplace Hazards.
So is it award-winning because it won, like, bad health awards, or is it award-winning because of, like, it's actually good?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would you?
Gotcha, okay. So we can't talk to him now, but we can probably check with Stinky about the demon's blood. Or was it demon's blood? Oh, demon broth.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't want to steal it, but I would like some.
Come on, Stinky.
Is that an
stop hiding
option?
it. You know we're just gonna take it as soon as we find some way to get rid of you.
Ha! I'll win the lottery before you ever get your conniving paws on my masterpiece.
So do we have to make him win the lottery? Is that what we have to do?
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk to Stinky. Now that we know the rules with how this dialogue tree in this one works.
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
I would doubt it.
No, of course not.
Oh my god, she has.
What
She
does it look
absolutely
like?
has.
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
Gotcha, alright. Thank
See you
you.
again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Alright, fine. Jeez. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here for us to look at. But at the same time... Alright, let's talk to Gramps. Oh, the demon broth.
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about me demon broth, wouldn't you?
Yes,
So
I
you can
would.
Steal another patent.
Come on, you're not
We have
still worried
patents?
about that, are you?
That
Oh,
was
I
like
guess they
30
do.
years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you?
Ooh,
at
that
least tell
does
us
sound
what's
really
in it?
good.
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
But what's the purpose of it? Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell this thing. There needs to be a purpose.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
Exactly. I like the way you
Is
think,
that it's
Sam.
nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
You have to worry about money?
Aw, you and girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
A Molman-oiled
Mark
machine.
my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really
Mark
say
your
that,
words
Sam?
about what?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Something tells me in this game, in this chapter, or not in this chapter, but in this third game, we might see the death of Stinky at Stinky's hands.
Can't you and girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
And we need his
She's the
psychic
one
to be
who can
balanced in this
master chef
game,
like me out of his own kitchen.
given the psychic
It
powers
won't
that are
a
going to be on
problem
display.
after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
Alright, what about Skunk Ape?
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
I mean,
Uh,
that's
what?
one of the
He's
numerous...
welcome here anytime.
Wait a minute, hold on.
My granddaughter
They're
could do a lot
not
worse
human.
than
It's a dog and a
a
rabbity thing.
magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
Like, what? What?
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I
That's
can do
such an
just to
insane
turn this
line now that I
market
think
into a
about it.
place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about?
Yeah, you mean the theming?
At
Yeah,
least
it's
then
nice.
We had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Oh, that's right. There used to be a table full of insects and talking statues. I forgot about that.
What station are you
It's
listening
insane to me that that's a normal
Only
sentence I can
one
say about this
station
game.
worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
Wasn't?
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho!
Yo ho. Oh boy. All
Stay
right.
cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
I'm sure he will. All right. I say now's about the time we go check out the sewers. Because at least as far as I'm aware, or the subway, I guess. At least as far as I'm aware, for the time being, that's the really only direction we have to go that we haven't already encountered. God, I love the way he just... I love that they jump in and then we see them climbing. That's such a good gag. And Max jumped in first and Sam went in after him, but then Sam is the one climbing down. See, here's the thing. That's something that in a normal game I would be like, that's a glitch. But in this game, that's a gag, and a glorious one at that. Is Lincoln dead?
7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it
Pudding.
the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Or is that something you need to complicate Puddinhead Lincoln? The way that's spelled.
$758 million for some of that demon broth right about now.
The way that that's spelled is very funny to me.
As much as I'd love to get over there, I'm not quite willing to swim through the muck.
Come on, I dare ya.
Okay, so there's got to be a way for us to get over there then. What do we have? Sam's gun, jumper cables, describe them, take out his gun, describe them, hard hat, and the off-world vacation ticket.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
No, I haven't seen Charlie. And in fact, maybe you just don't think about Charlie again for a while. Okay. Enter inaccessible tunnel, which I'm guessing I can't enter that
Some kind
either.
of mysterious tunnel.
I love those.
It's too bad we can't reach it from here.
Consult sign. I'm just clicking on everything now, because that's what you do in these games. Next train, ask again
Starting to
later.
think our train's not coming, Max.
It's a good thing people generally wait for us to come talk to them before they do anything.
Generally, we forgot. It's like one of the smartest games I've ever played. It's also... So I've played a couple of Telltale games, and I like Telltale's games. But I do think, especially in their later output, but it's still something you can feel in the earlier games, but especially with their later output, it sort of began to feel like... Wait, can I really not go in?
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
And flight
Well,
attendants.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Are you meeting a lot of flight attendants that give you tongue baths? Also, they were just talking about... He just was talking about giving Max giving Sam a tongue bath, and that's just even more fodder for the fan fiction. I could just click to go to Bosco Tech Labs. Oh my god, I feel like a complete idiot. Also, I love the fact that it's the little, like, art design from Sam and Max Hit the Road. I can't believe I didn't think to click on the little thing that looked like a map. I'm such a dumbass. We do science. Hey, you actually parked. I'm impressed. And here I thought you were going to crash into the front. Use fire hydrant.
No,
Well,
I already took care of that before we left.
I was going to say, you shouldn't do that. Sam, we're in public. I love the way he just so casually swats him out of the way. It's so good. Alright, where are we now? We're up here now. And what's up here? Look at TV antenna, look at air conditioner. Okay, then let's look at the TV antenna.
This antenna is way too flimsy to support my weight.
Gotcha. And what about the air conditioner?
Pretty cool. Not useful, though.
Gotcha, okay. Then let's go back down the fire escape. I like that there's a different animation for climbing up and down the fire escape. God, maybe I shouldn't use the arrow keys for some of this, because it's really tedious. I should just be holding down shift while I'm clicking and dragging him around. Then I'll still go faster.
Spooky.
What the fuck?
Mama Bosco?
What the fuck is this place? This is Bosco Tech Labs? You're not Mama Bosco.
Get out of here! It's Sam and Max!
Oh, it's Harry Molman. One of the thousands of mole people living beneath the city, frequently unemployed. References available upon request.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
There she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, she's right over there.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, Mama Bosco. Brilliant scientist deceased. Mother of inconvenience store owner Bosco. Killed in a freak baking soda and vinegar explosion. Yeah, you know, those have been happening a lot more recently.
Greetings from the ethereal plane.
She's right over there, dude.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Oh.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Color me, please. Also, where the fuck are you going? This is a hell of a place to have a science lab. Although, that would be an amazing...
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Oh, man. Once they start talking about the good old days when they were alive, I feel like it would be...
Houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
He's not a bunny. He's a rabbity thing. I love the idea of, like, a mad scientist in a lab that is set in, like, a haunted mansion like this. What a fantastic
To
premise.
finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam. It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good
What?
call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Poking around a booth. God, it really does feel like this game is made for me with some of these gags and lines and such. Alright, use the elevator. Now that was a fancy camera angle. I didn't realize we were capable of stuff like that. Use reverse seismic wave generator, look at weird ball thing, look at ectoplasm, dimension destabilizer, look at crime alert.
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Nah, I've already seen it.
I mean, oh, no, technically you have seen it, because
It's
that's
Mama
our
Bosco's
future,
dimensional
and he
destabilizer
saw
thing.
our future.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in
Destabilize
the
the
fabric of
dimension?
existence and bring the elder gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
It opens up Tetris.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
And the...
I can't tell
No,
if that's
not
something-
that.
Either way,
The ectoplasm.
Neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, because ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
The little animation they had him do, just to like... bring, bring, bring. God, this game is so fucking good. Study bank of
If
screens.
these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist.
That is correct. Oh,
Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong.
oh, well, Lord. All right, show me
Charmingly
those
outdated
textbooks.
Science textbooks. From the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax.
Oh, boy, they're that old. Reverse seismic wave generator.
No way. I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
Hey,
What does it do?
no idea.
Don't you make fun of me, guys.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
Throwing up the gang signs. Oh, my God. All right. Hi, Mama Bosco. We need help.
What can I do for you boys?
Why are you all the way up there? Have you seen Skunk-Ape,
Did
though?
you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Sure. That's why.
I'm
So
sure he's
now,
fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
but now here's the thing, Mama Bosco. I know you're a science gal. You're all about like scientific tech and things like that. But what if I tell you we saw the future? How'd you feel about that? What'd you think of that?
I'd be careful around that General Skunk-Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean
No,
by
and for
that?
good reason.
what are you trying to
Have you
pull?
seen half of
Just
their
wait till he helps me
adventures
with my
or
inventions, then you'll
misadventures?
see he's not such a bad guy.
Yeah, that's what I want him to do is help you. What's
How's
going
the
on though?
afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctor?
It's the same exact cadence he says. You don't even like girls.
Spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Oh. Gotta love a girl who makes time
Sounds
for
like
funny
you're
cat
tired of
pictures
being
and all the
gross.
science.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
So how are you
touching
gonna
is my
finish it
favorite
if you-
thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second
Please.
sticking.
And what's the first? I love when Max says something so extremely insane that even the rest of the characters look at him like, dude? Are you good? What you got to say about
You're
little
a
buddy?
doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably.
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely it's the deadly tumor.
Okay, alright. Deadly tumor. Good, we'll go with that one
Couldn't
then.
Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, those?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
I think he'll be fine.
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not. If he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
Oh, we're definitely
what
not
if it's
going to do
Max?
that.
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
These two continue to be, like, my two favorite characters
Do you
in
happen to know anything
gaming.
about a
Or
power
definitely
core?
up there.
Where did you hear about that?
From...
Magazines about pamphlets?
And Stinky.
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Oh, really? And where was it put?
Who do you think stole your power core?
Or, yeah, who do you think
No
stole
idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it,
Oh,
too.
is it Flint
Really
paper?
offended
I
by
bet
that
it's
remark.
Flint paper.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
if
of
I
course,
had
the
a
old
nickel for every
dimensional
time I
rift
didn't
generator.
understand what you just said.
Duh, obviously, of course. What
did
else you
this
got to say about the
power core thing
power
look
core?
like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
Oh, right, the Vanderpool particle emitter. Where's Bosco?
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well,
Sucked.
Yes.
Blew up in your face?
He was
Or
always
came in
a
and
special
saved your
boy.
ass at the very last second?
have you heard from Bosco?
He
Yeah, where
sent a
is
few
Bosco?
postcards. He and that blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
That's
didn't
right,
know
we
Bosco
established
liked
that last
gambling.
episode.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I I'm
I
sure those
wonder
idiots had
who
very
that
good
would be.
reasons.
Yeah, like the fact that each of his inventions
See you
helped
on the
us out at
other
a
side,
crucial
Dr.
moment of
Bosco.
each
Not
episode.
if I can get this destabilizer working.
Now, can I go through the Mole Man
Harry must
tunnel?
have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Yeah,
Hey,
why
Max,
aren't you
why don't
copying
hop
it?
in there and see where it leads.
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
So, like,
Harry must have dug his way in
They
here.
say-
okay, I guess that's a no.
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
No kidding. You want this vacation
Did
ticket?
you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it?
Oh
It's
my
the
god,
talk
it's
of the
all
five
Mole
boroughs.
Men.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Gotcha, okay. What do you think
Sure
of
that
Mama
you're,
Bosco?
Compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only one. Ha! See? I am... Oh.
Would she, you realize that quickly that that was not correct?
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's
Are we
worried
just gonna
about my
ask
brain
everybody
because I
about
can see the
psychic
future
powers?
now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam?
They
there's
did?
nothing to
There were
worry
documentary
about.
TV series back in the
Unless they're caused by a
70s?
giant
That
dead
seems like a
tumor.
very recent thing.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't
You're
know
doing a
anything
lot of
about
lab
science.
assisting.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments.
Hey, that
I'm
is a boon, I
perfect.
suppose. Alright,
See
let's
you around,
let's
Harry.
back up a
And
little bit.
cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
So, we have a vacation ticket. Oh, whoops, that's not it. What if we just give it to him?
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses paid vacation.
Yeah,
You actually have one of Skunkape's golden tickets?
of course we
Well, that's a
do.
nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, so
Okay,
what do you
fine.
want? So
What do you
just
got?
give us whatever.
Lots of stuff, like nothing you'd want.
Now, how do you know that? Oh, I bet. Okay, I think what we have to do is we have to come back here, knowing something that we want, or that he has, and then we'll be able to actually properly like give him the thing, give him the ticket. Which does make sense. You don't want to talk to him and get something too early that you're, and then skip over like a bunch of dialogue or a chunk of the game later. Okay, back to the straight and narrow, because I'm 99.9% sure that that other detective that she was referring to is Flint Paper. Nice. I'd expect nothing less from you boys. Anywho. Let's get over to Stinky's. I sure hope he's finished his spaghetti. Somebody touch my spaghetti. That's how you can tell it's late. Pah. He still hasn't eaten?
Any
Eat
idea
your
when
damn
you'll be done
spaghetti.
eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
Okay, so all we've got is the 3D vision. And, oh, that's not a thing I can interact with. Or future vision. She's got cheese on the brain. What about you, Flint?
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Whoa!
Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
Okay. Should I just be using the future vision on everybody? Is that just a thing I
was
should
hoping
probably
you'd
do?
call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Okay, interesting. Future Vision with the radio.
Program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident
Harry Molman. Okay. I would like his ticket.
So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Gotcha. So it was totally, actually, legitimately correct what he said, in that he would never, ever, like, give us the demon broth even unless he, like, won the lottery. So now that we know that Harry Molman wins the lottery, we can go back and ask him for his winning lottery ticket. Swap it for the ticket that we have to the off-world vacation. Then we'll give that ticket to old Bosco. Not Bosco, old, Stinky. And we'll be basically on our way. Practically on our way. Like, halfway on our way. We'll kind of be on our way. Okay. I would like to be back inside, please. Okay.
So, Mama Bosco, after you...
I wonder if it's... Now that I think about it, what do I have in my inventory right now besides the thing?
That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat.
Okay, so it doesn't even say anything about needing the lamp. I think I have an idea where the hard hat goes, but we're going to deal with Harry first.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunk
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket?
Bingo! Bingo,
Sure,
bango,
I buy one
bongo.
every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me.
Oh, I love it.
know
He's
if
like,
I can part
yeah,
with it.
sure.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me a vacation ticket.
Now, we are
So long,
killing
suckers.
our
Prepare
friend,
yourselves, Mole
yes?
of outer space. The Love Digger is on his way.
The Love Digger, Jesus. Now, we do know that they
Must have dug
turn...
his way in here.
They say they don't.
Okay. Now, we do know that they turn them into fuel, so therefore we just killed our, like, only actual Mole Man friend, I'm pretty sure. I can't be entirely sure, but I am pretty sure that that is indeed what we just did. So, sad day for Harry Molman fans, I guess, question mark? There's dozens of us. I also fully think that even though there's a bunch of people asleep, the later it gets, or the later it gets in this episode, the less I care about being quieter. Like, I started the episode practically being like, hello, everyone. This is Jacob. I'm right up on the mic, so I can keep quiet.
I'd give
And I'm basically just...
$758 million for some of that demon broth right about now.
I'm basically just treating it like a normal thing. So, okay, here's the thing. Not only are we going to give the lottery ticket to Grandpa Stinky, but when you see Flint
Hiya,
paper,
furry pals.
what happens to Flint in the future vision? Why, Flint gets stabbed in the back of the head with an axe. You know what helps to prevent getting stabbed in the head? Why, a hard hat.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
I love it. He looks like a regular Joe, like normal Joe, like a regular...
Peanuts?
What?
You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky.
What?
Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Why is she trying to
Something's
kill
fishy
literally
with that
everybody?
Now, what do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the power core? How about Skunk Ape first?
What do you know about this creep, General Skunk Ape?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing.
Gotcha,
You
okay.
wouldn't know anything about these toys,
He looks
would you?
like the
I can't
dude...
lie to Flint paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing.
He looks like on every, like, construction site, the dude who's planned stuff out, or the, like, guy who's like, I'm the second CEO in charge, whatever, I need to go visit the, like, where our new building's getting built, where they're like, I'm not going to put on a uniform, I'll just put on a hard hat and keep the rest of my suit and tie and everything on. He looks like that.
On Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different
Yeah,
kinds
an
of toxins
honest
here,
mistake.
they've got their own menu.
Nice
And I'm
try,
sure the
fellas,
axe
but she's
flying
onto me.
at the back
I
of your
know
head
it.
was
I'm getting
also
too close
an
to this
honest
big case
mistake.
of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
I also love that, if you think about it, I gave him the hard hat because I thought it would protect against the axe. And part of the reason I gave it to him and thought it would protect against the axe is because nowhere in the description does it mention the light. Obviously, the light is on the hard hat, but nowhere in the description of the item, in the inventory menu, does it mention the light. And the light is what ended up saving the day, technically. Not even, like, tried to throw the axe and it got stuck in the helmet or it bounced off or anything like that. No, it's purely the fact that the light shone down and he saw the peanuts and then got up, and that's what caused him to dodge the axe. What an insane game.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is
not
that
much,
the Stinky
and I'm
Punch
pretty
was
sure the
created
entire
using
game
some
is
kind of demonic spell, and she's been
built
hunting the devil ever
around,
since.
like, the fact that
Right,
she's
some crazy story you'd have to
unknown.
be an idiot to believe.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
What is it?
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences.
What the fuck?
We must start phase 2 of the operation now.
Is this
Call your
Spongejay1?
private number with the details. Love, S.
An
S,
inhuman
yeah,
monster
it's, I'm
in
pretty sure
bed
it's
with
Spongejay.
Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk Ape.
Oh, well.
What,
yeah,
did you
that
think
could
it
be
meant me?
I was thinking it was you, Sam.
Yeah.
Think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on,
Yeah,
Max.
'cause
If
that
Stinky's
seems
in
like
cahoots
something
with
Sam
General
would do.
Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Thank
Sam, I
you,
may
Flint.
be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942,
No fucking way.
isn't it?
Okay. You know anything about the power core, though? That's
Do you
kind of
know
the most
anything about
essential
a
thing
power
for
core?
right now.
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh, no, none
Yeah,
taken.
We totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
Okay.
See
I
you,
wonder
Flint.
what that is.
My eyes look puffy to you guys.
Always.
I think I better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
I'll bet she is. It's called a wrongful, not a wrongful death suit, but it's called a reckless endangerment suit.
We're all
Here you
torn
go.
up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe
So
this will
here's
make
a
up-
lottery ticket as
A
an
lottery
exchange.
ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid
interrupt
little...
this
Oh,
program
just
for a
take
breaking
it.
news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman.
I love he's like, get a load of this guy. Like, he's not even...
I told you I would win. Wah-ha! So long, sucker.
We still are holding the
Been hearing
ticket,
that an awful
though.
lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it after today.
If you say
I
so.
never need to worry about money again.
Alright, cool. Alright, take the demon broth. Take the demon broth.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Blame the demon broth. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got an idea. See, that's the thing. I struggle. This is this is not a game I would normally do for a nighttime playthrough in case I ever, like, there have been a couple times, I've edited them out, but there have been a couple times in, like, previous games where I've been recording at night and I've started to doze off in the middle of an episode. Now, sometimes that can make for something entertaining, not so much for a game like this, where 99.9% of it is based around the dialogue and, you know, keeping track of things for the puzzles, which is not exactly easy when you're dozing off.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
I want to call Stinky.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in.
Who do you think might be listening? Let's see, meet.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is then, my love. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
Why?
Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
I need to know what the dairy freeze was, because that's not a title I would think would involve something with sphincters. The dairy freeze? Are you kidding me? Okay. Now that she's gone, let's go back. Alright. Go inside Stinky's. And we'll look around and I'm sure we'll be able to find... Because now there's literally nobody in here. Gramps is gone. Stinky herself is gone. Nobody's eating. Use cash register. Like, play a mini game or some shit? How do I use cash... Oh, there's a button below the cash register.
No one would know.
God would know, Sam.
You're right, Max. And he won't stop pestering me about the $20 he loaned me.
Is that the first time that we've canonically mentioned God in a Sam & Max game? I'll push this thing labeled secret button for sure. Oh, and there's a secret passageway.
Would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
Yeah, we've encountered plenty of them throughout our adventures. Why would you assume this one is such a big deal compared to the other ones? Do I just walk over top of it, or... Oh, enter secret passage. Lower me down, boys. Now, what the hell is down? Oh! Now, there seems like there's something in that pile of junk.
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a
Carol? Have we met Carol?
Warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head did we explode first?
Not that kind of scanner. Yeah.
Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
I was gonna say that looks like something that would be a power core.
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Okay. All right. Let's get out of here then. We got what we clearly came down here exclusively for. So now we can go back up, boot the brain up, and then at that point I say we call this an episode. Because we're almost there, and like I said, I don't want to make this a shorter episode because we just started this game. I'm very excited for it. I truly, truly am. It is one of my most anticipated games of the year. But also, it's so late, and if I don't get some sleep soon, I might pass out, like, at the keyboard. And nobody wants that. Nobody really, really wants that. Trust me. Yeah, okay, the door thing is different every time on purpose. I'm glad that I was able to get... Oh, and we brought the scanner, too. I had no idea. Okay, use the power core with alien brain.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
Some way to hook it up. Why, here's some demon broth.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, because you smell delicious.
I mean, you don't have a nose either. You just look like you might, but you really don't. Oh yeah, that's safe. Just put jumper cables in the liquid.
Sam and Max. You awakened me
That's
from
really
the sleep
safe.
of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
And I have to make sure I say this so that in the past,
Whatever the case,
when people look at this for the future,
trust General Spongejay1. He is. Whoa, something's
he is
happening.
what? I mean, I wasn't gonna trust him to begin with.
Detected.
What are you
Oh
doing,
no, it's because he's got the viewfinder in his pocket. Oh no. Well, it seems like maybe this was the perfect space, like...
I mean, what a pleasant surprise.
Seems like maybe this was the perfect place to end this episode.
Where is the toy?
It's definitely not lodged inside this little rabbity friend.
Curses. Very well.
I mean, I know where one of them is. Where are Sam and Max right now? Are they... Oh, they were just right there.
Yeah, the coast is clear.
Oh, did you just feign that?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Yeah, they do.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you.
Okay, can I have some... Yeah.
That's it?
That's it. It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just
I mean,
we saw more
it's-
toys in Max's vision.
More
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there
You
over
must
the...
not have found them yet.
Yeah.
They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Spongejay does, or he'll destroy us all.
I mean, that seems like the idea. Of course, we're gonna, like, work around to find them. That's the whole premise of the game, and that's a premise we will continue to embrace. In the next episode... Oh, God, I can finally sleep. It's not that I don't enjoy doing this. It was that the timing for when this came out and when I wanted to record it and this trip and everything ended up being absolute and utter shit. But it's shit we're working around. So on that note... Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys, really and truly, for continuing on the adventures of Sam and Max with me. I really appreciate it. And this has been Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.